Welcome you guys to another GIG Monday. We're doing a video on family for this podcast, and I brought two beautiful faces with me. To my left I have
Ashelle George.
Am I right?
Geoffrey Olara, I'm back, guys.
Alright, he's back again, your boy Geoffrey. So you guys, I want to dive into this one about family. The first question, guys, is very general, just to start off. What does family mean to you? Geoffrey, you want to go first?
Yeah, I'll take this one for the beginning.
Alright then.
To me, family means a lot of things. Family means a support base.
Okay.
A group of people who love you unconditionally.
Okay.
Although they don't need to be those people that do it for you, they do it anyways because they feel compelled to see you grow. Family to me can be seen as extended family, not just the people who are my brothers and sisters, but also aunts, uncles. It just depends on the support base, like I said in the beginning, that's around to show you that kind of love that they have for you.
So I got a question for you. You said support. So if I have a brother, right?
Mm-hmm.
And for example, I'm trying to do something, but he doesn't really support me. Does that mean like we're not family, or does it mean like is there a different aspect towards that?
I think that you guys are still family, but it's just that to truly have a family that you recognize, the support has to be there. It's not something that they feel obligated to do. They don't need to have that obligation. They just do it for you because they love you, and that's just what it is. I think the family you're talking about is more so blood related. That's a family that you're born into. That's not a family that you choose for yourself.
Okay. What you got on this show?
I can get at it.
Okay.
Family to me is basically people who you believe is always there for you. There's people that you've been born into, well, family that you've been born into, and then there's the family that you grew up around, people that you want around you, that support you with everything they have. There's that family. But it's basically people who love you with everything that they've got, and that will always be there. They'll be your backbone.
You guys delivered some great points. Before we move on to the next question, I want to give you guys my definition of what a family is. Everybody may not have a dad or a mom or a brother or sister, but you have people you feel loyal to and you trust and you feel safe with. And I feel like it's not love that makes you family, it's loyalty. And it's the people you feel comfortable with, the people who drive you. You might go through bad times or hard times, but you come back home to these people, it slows it all down, you feel safe, you feel protected. And you can open up and be real with these people. I feel like you guys are my family. I feel loyal to you guys. You help motivate me. You guys got me to where I am here, and that's what family is to me. People who you trust, you feel respect towards, and you feel loyal towards.
That's true. I agree with that for sure. That's actually, I'd say that, yeah.
100?
I'd say that definitely leads on to the next question for sure.
So our next question, you guys, is there such thing as a perfect family?
Can I touch that?
You can touch anything you want.
I'll take a second seat.
Touch.
So there's many different aspects of perfection. So like, to look at it as if a family is perfect, no family is perfect.
Okay.
But there is like, a family could be perfect to you. So you could be like, my family's perfect in my eyes.
Okay.
But then it could be as, my family's perfect because I know I'm surrounded by people who love me. So in that way, it's perfection.
But before you go any further, my family is not perfect. You can keep going.
But like, that's my personal point of view on it. It could be looked at in so many different aspects that, you know what I mean?
Yeah, okay, I get that. For me, I like how you touched on that. I agree with that. I don't think there is actually a perfect family. I think that it depends on the person. So depending on how you grew up, or what you do, what your interests, or how you perceive the world, that's what makes something perfect to you. But a perfect family is basically whatever you feel comfortable in. A situation where you're able to be yourself. There's no need for you to hide who you are. You just naturally your true self comes out. I think that's a perfect family, regardless of what it looks like, because we all have our own niche. We all have our own thing that we like and what makes us who we are.
Yeah. For me, I personally think there's no such thing as a perfect family. Like, And the families who portray themselves as perfect, it's when the doors close, they're the most unperfect.
Totally
Everybody,
dysfunctional.
yeah, everybody's cussing, saying baby out here telling the mom to go in the corner and stand. Daddy's out here, he's sleeping on the couch. But I think there's an ideal family where, for example, back in the day, I had some people who had dysfunctional families, but their ideal family was a basketball team. And that's when they felt safe, that's when they felt comfortable, and that's when they felt whole. And for me, my ideal family is just people laughing, having a good time, and being open to being themselves. It's really what that person's looking for, like you said.
Yeah.
And kind of like you said, Ashelle, like there's perfect in different aspects in a sense, but perfect family, no way.
So that's an X.
That's an X. Boom. Strike that out. So I want to ask you guys, then what does a family look like then? Like, what does it look like?
So family to me, there's two different types of family. There is family you're blood bound with, that you're together with, you were born into. There's another family that is people you chose to be with.
I chose you. Ha ha ha.
I'm gonna briefly touch on family that you were born into.
Okay.
So you have siblings you don't like, or siblings that you love.
Oh yeah.
You have a favorite parent, whether you favor your mom more than your dad more than your mom.
Depends who got
Or
the
if
biggest
you,
bank.
Alright, go on.
or maybe you're more closer with extended family, regardless they're your blood family. That's basically.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll hit the next point. I think you touched on that very beautifully. So I want to talk about another family. This is the family that you essentially choose. If we're gonna separate it, I think there would be two points to this, because then you can talk about friends and friends who you've grown with, who become your family. You chose them earlier on when they kind of chose you too. You know, you kind of grew up together. But I want to touch base on that family. The type of family, bro. You damn family.
I don't even know this guy.
But I want to touch base on the family that you choose and they choose you as well. What does that family kind of look like? That family looks like for me, it'd be one of my best friends right here. He's someone that I grew with. We've been through hard times together. We got to know each other. We're still kicking, you know. Not every day is puppies and rainbows. Yeah. Doesn't matter what the situation may be. Sometimes you're not happy, but they're still there for you. Sometimes they're not happy, but you're still there for them. You don't feel obligated to, you want to. You feel compelled to be around these people, and ultimately, whatever decisions you make, they want to see it through for you. They want to be there and see you succeed, essentially.
They have your best interest.
Yeah, exactly.
So with that, the type of explanation you're giving about that different avenue family, I got a question for you.
Yeah.
Do you feel like there's such thing as, with that, a temporary family group? Like, just for example, me and these people, we grew close for that point in time, then we grew apart.
Yeah.
So there's such thing as a temporary family in that aspect? Like,
I think it's not... I don't think it's temporary family. I think it's temporary people.
okay.
I think it should take a lot before someone is even able to consider someone family. Because when you look at it, family it's truly the pinnacle of appreciating someone's existence. This is the type of people that you're loyal to. You're obligated through your own being, through who you are. You just feel compelled to be around these people, and you want them to succeed, and you want them to do the things that they like to do and whatnot. It's almost like it's within you. Through so many experiences being with them, it comes about, and that's the end result. It's family. So for those people to come in and then leave afterwards, that wasn't family. You know, it may have been a really good friend, or it may have been a really great person to have in that time of your life. But at the end of the day, that wasn't family. Not to say the person was very important.
Sorry.
Yeah.
That was more of a friend.
Yeah, exactly.
That's not
exactly. It was
somebody.
a close friend that was supposed to teach
What
you
up,
something,
buddy?
and then they left. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Kind of like a passerby. You know, I think I was actually watching a Medea thing not too long ago. It was don't ask why.
Can't look at me, bro.
But hey, yo, cuter man.
Where's the boobs?
Stop. But what Medea was touching base on, she used the analogy of a tree and roots. I'd say at the end of the day, your family are roots, what they're gonna hold you down to.
Your
If
friends
I'm
are
paraphrasing
leaves.
this wrong, I'm sorry. I really like the video, but I can't remember much. But the people who come and go in your life are the leaves. So you go through seasons, leaves come and they go. And that's exactly what those people are. You had a great time, you got to know them, they came and they went. Same thing with branches. They may have been strong for a certain amount of time, but after a while, they kind of whittled away. You know, they broke, the support wasn't there anymore, they were feeding off of you, and then they just kind of left. But that's such as life. That's why you have your roots, and you have your true family to be there when things get hard.
Alright, good one, man. Good one, Ashelle. You guys pretty much killed that topic. I guess I should give my 2 cents. I don't want you guys to outdo me, but
Yo, man, drop $1 on that.
Sit back.
I'm not sure if I have too many dollars left. You guys took every cent, but I would say a family looks like, you can see there's a connection. Like, you can see there's a certain type of bond, connection, certain type of relationship going on, because family sense, you might talk to that person every day, you might see them all the time, or you might see them every day, but it doesn't matter how long you see them or how often you see them, that connection doesn't change.
That's right.
You feel connected. It's, you feel in your heart and your soul, and you check upon them. You always want to know that they're doing well. You might check upon every day, every second, but your heart's with them, and anytime they need you, you're there for them. So
Yes.
I guess family itself is love, compassion, and the people you love to be around, you love to see do the best. My family motivates me to reach new heights, and they push me to be right here. And I'm here for these people, and you guys right here to bring the best out of you guys and the best out of myself.
But I have a question.
All right.
Is it possible to have blood family and also have your own chosen family?
Yes.
at the same
Of course.
time?
Yes.
Of course.
There's so many margins of family. Like, for example, you might have your work family, you might have your friend family group, you might have your family. Like, there's different groups
Or
and
your
there's
hobby family.
Yes.
The things that you like doing.
different levels of family too. So like, family is very broad and very diverse, and I think it's healthy to have different margins of family, because it brings different dynamics to yourself and different dynamics to the family that you might be interacting now with, or the next family. So it's healthy, and it strengthens a tree. It's the water, it's the sunlight, and it's the energy itself. Family's energy, its soul, and it helps build you up.
I like it.
You like it?
Yeah, I feel it.
You feel it? You feel it?
Yeah.
Next
You
question.
guys are family too.
Better recognize.
So you guys, let's dive into the next question. Next question is, it's because it's all about appreciation all in all, right? For your family, your friends, and the people around you.
Yeah.
Like you guys said,
Yeah.
you guys are family too. Because it's around the holiday season, right? Do you feel, because the season of giving, if you don't give your family, your friends gifts, doesn't mean you don't love them or appreciate them? How do you feel about that?
Ooh, I got a bone to pick with that one.
Pick it.
He's coming, Santa.
I'm coming. I'm taking that sleigh.
Uh,
How do I want to hit that? Honestly, I think that there's a huge misconception when it comes to giving and gifts itself.
Okay.
First of all, gifts aren't even supposed to be something that someone's supposed to be waiting for.
Okay.
That's not how that works. It's a gift. It's supposed to be a surprise. It happens. It just comes and goes. When you appreciate someone truly, you consistently want to give them things. Like you love seeing how surprised and happy and how it really makes their day and whatnot. I don't think there should be a time in the year that's set for that, but I do believe that there should be a time in the year that's set for appreciating the people that we do call family. I think we need to focus more so on the actual communication we have with those people, instead of always looking for gifts or looking for this and that, because at the end of the day, you can't take gifts to your grave.
okay.
When someone goes, what do you think about? What are the things that come into mind? It's the time. It's the time spent with them. It's having their presence around. Someone actually touched base. It was Prince, our barber. By the way, all my sons gave me this blessed haircut. But yeah, Prince was saying that people misconceive the word presence. It's not presence in terms of something that you hold. It's the presence of people around you. So I think that we should be focusing on presence, but we're just looking at it the wrong way.
So Geoffrey killed it. Like he killed it.
Killed it?
But I'm gonna add to it
Okay.
that people shouldn't feel like receiving gifts or presents is what they should be looking forward to in the Christmas holiday. It's more of spending time with your family.
Okay.
Getting to know each other more, because they're not always gonna be here.
Okay.
You never know when a moment is coming where you're gonna lose a loved one. So at the end of the day, you need to spend that time, appreciate that time. If gifts come, that's a bonus, that's a plus. Don't look forward to it.
Love gifts.
Who doesn't? But like, it's about the time spent. It's about showing love to each other and understanding that you guys will always be there for one another.
Yeah.
You guys touched on that great. And I agree with you guys 100%. I don't think it's about the gifts. It's all about coming together, unifying, celebrating life together, and just appreciating each other for what we have done for each other, and just being together as a family. I feel like we should spend as much time as possible throughout the year showing how much we love and appreciate each other. If it's not about gifts, tell that person, your family, your friend, your brother, your sister, your anybody, that whatever they're doing right now, you're grateful for it and you appreciate every aspect of that.
Yes.
And show that, because that goes a long way. We walk around a lot of circles on our chest, and I feel like we show that appreciation to people and we don't wait till they're gone, and we just be whole and humble and show that we actually love the people around. It can touch and move so many hearts. There's not amount of dollars, doesn't matter how much dollars you have, appreciation means way more than that. So you people today, tell your loved ones that you love them and you're grateful for having them here. Because like they said, time is a commodity. Time is a commodity. It's precious. You can have too much, you can have too little. You cannot determine when the person that you love is going.
That's right.
So show them that you love them and give them your presence. And show them how much you love them, and open up and be warm. Because that's what the holiday's all about. Love, compassion, and unity.
Yes, I felt that.
You felt that? You felt that? Okay.
Felt
Hallelujah.
that. So
Alright.
happy.
The next question is, what are some ways you can show appreciation to your family? Like some ways.
Some ways? I'll dive in first. I think some ways that you can show your family that you love them and that you're there for them is actually by telling them. I mean, so often we assume that family knows exactly what we're feeling, but it's so much better when you're able to just say it. You know, no need to be a tough guy or a tough girl or tough anything. Stop being a rock. Just go out there and be soft for a little, you know? I have a problem with it, I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I don't show the appreciation that I should show my family, and I get lost in the everyday issues of life, you know, problems that come up and whatnot, and school and all that. But really and truly, without my family, I couldn't accomplish all those things. All those things would be nothing. So I really should just be focusing and just telling my family more.
These fake people.
To the point where it irritates them. That's what it should be, because once someone is gone, that's it. There are no resets, as we know. It's the end of the line. I mean, write a card, write a letter, do something. Show them that you love them by actually using your words or using some type of communication. Because what they don't know is what's in your head, but what they do know is what you tell them.
Okay, you got this?
My favorite part, is doing things for them that is unexpected. Showing them love by randomly doing kind acts for them and being there for them. If somebody needs something that you know that you could provide for them, whether that's your time, doing them a favor, going out of your way for them. Ultimate favorite.
For me, I was just running a course this weekend about parenting. I'm not a parent yet, guys, but people come to me for advice for these things. And they asked me, Jay, what makes a good mother and father? And I said, it's not money, it's not about having all these things prepared, it's about being there for them. So that same thing with family. I want to tell you guys, be there for your family and reach out and check up on them as much as you can. You might not have all the dollars, you might have all the little toys and to give them, but your love and respect and showing that you care and being there for them, it means more than anything. Life is hard, life is not easy. There's way more downs than up. So by being there for them, that would help get through so many things.
Tremendous.
Jeez, they won't feel alone.
And
it's nothing to pick up the phone and call and show them that you're there for them. So that's why I gotta say be there for them. So you guys, to wrap this up, you guys have any words of wisdom for the people at home? You got this, Ashelle. You got this. You got this.
Passing this on to
Alright,
Geoffrey first.
Okay, let me hold that.
All right.
Words of wisdom. Guys, I touched on it a little bit, but really it comes down to love. You know, show true love. Show the kind of love that you want to be received unto you. You know, I know the Bible definitely hits up that one really hard, but show love. Like genuinely, just love them and tell them how much you love them until it irritates them to the point where they go crazy or whatever the case may be. But just focus on love, and I guarantee you everything else will kind of take their course. Your family chose you. Why not choose them? You know, they love you already.
Amen. My advice to you guys is, again, time. You may have the busiest schedule, but there's always time. Everybody has 365 days in a year. We all have the same amount of time. So you guys have to make that time for your family. Show them that you appreciate them by making time for them. There's nothing more precious than that.
For me, I would like to tell you guys, I'm gonna keep it simple. Appreciation. Appreciate the people you have around you because they won't be here forever. The next thing is being affectionate and compassionate, because there's so many things going on, but everybody's put on this fake persona. Be real to the people you care about and show them it. Be loving and open. My advice I want to give you guys is appreciation. Appreciate the family and friends you have around you. Do not be scared to show them that you love them or pick up the phone.
Yes.
Don't let time break you guys apart. Make it bring you guys closer. Be loyal to the people who have been loyal to you, and do not let people break you guys apart. It's all about love. It's all about respect.
Big time.
And it's all about caring. Care for the people around you. I want to thank you guys for joining me this week for this podcast. You guys are phenomenal guests.
It was a pleasure coming out, man.
The pleasure?
Yes.
Okay.
Thanks for having me.
I say it with me. If you can believe it, you can achieve it. If you can perceive it, you will receive it. This is Jalen Hills from GIG. GIG out.